So today the Carolina Panthers got their first win of the season by defeating the Arizona Cardinals, and I am stoked about it. But in this video, we're going to talk about everything that happened in the game, evaluate all the stuff from the quarterback position to the defense, man. We're starting right now. What up, though? What's up, everybody? It's Aaron Duncan here with the Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk. This is a channel where I might not tell you what you want to hear, but I'm definitely going to tell you what you need to hear. And I'm back again with another Panthers video. So if you want to see more videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Give the video a thumbs up, too, because I drop these videos all the time. So if you want to stay up to date and not miss any videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. But before we get into it real quick, down below in the comments, I got to get you guys feedback. I need to hear from Panthers Nation. What do you think about what happened in this game? What do you think about Kyle Allen, man? What do you think about the long-term outlook for him? What do you think about the defense? The defense balled out. They were everywhere, man. Let me know down below in the comments. But like I said, man, Kyle Allen, what a game for this guy. I think his numbers were 19 of 26, 240 yards, 4 touchdown passes, 144.6 quarterback rating, man. What can you say about a guy that came in here, the backup quarterback? He did what a backup quarterback should do and more. Great clean game. I know in the first drive he had that fumble. He kind of held the ball a little bit too much, but it comes with being a rust from not having much experience. That clock in your head is not as fast because you don't have all day to throw like it's practice. People are actually trying to hit you versus practice. You have the red jersey. Guys aren't really trying to knock your lights out. So it took him a little bit to get up to speed on that, but for the most part after that, he pretty much did pretty well. And the offensive line as a whole was very much improved. Granted, we were going against a lot older front. Yes, Chandler Jones is a sack artist, but Terrell Suggs on the other side isn't the guy he used to be. So we really stepped up and played pretty solid. I think we gave up 2 sacks. There were 2 sack fumbles. By then, we only lost 1. But I think we did fairly well offensive line-wise. And, of course, the blocking for Christian McCaffrey was beautiful. Christian McCaffrey had 150-plus yards today on 24 carries. A great bounce-back game for him after getting shut down versus the Bucs. We didn't share any really carries with anybody else. I mean, Bonifant came in at the end and kind of salted the game away. But Christian McCaffrey pretty much carried the mail. You know how North Turner does. He feeds Christian McCaffrey. But Christian McCaffrey was available, was helping Kyle Allen. And Kyle Allen being able to deliver the ball quick and on time helped Christian McCaffrey have more room too. The big run by Christian McCaffrey was blocked perfectly, 76 yards. He looked pretty fast out there for a white running back. He wasn't caught by anybody, you know what I'm saying? He got to the secondary, made a move on the safety, and got vertical. It was beautiful to see. Greg Olsen. A lot of you guys wanted to bury Greg Olsen. Y'all wanted to put him 6 feet underground. Look, Greg Olsen is back. He's healthy. He looks good. Back-to-back big games for Greg. You know what I'm saying? 2 touchdowns today. A great rub route they ran for him in the red zone. Very good design play. Good thing the refs didn't call that because that was obvious pass interference. I think that was Curtis Samuel or either Jerry's Wright, one of the guys. A lot of people got involved, but like I said, Greg Olsen led with 2 touchdowns. Of course, DJ Moore had 1 reception only, which was kind of whatever for me, but he turned it into a big play on a great dig route from Allen. Of course, Curtis Samuel got a lot of the work. He had 5 catches and a touchdown himself. Even Jerry's Wright got involved. 7 different guys caught passes. Even Alex Armour got involved. It was very beautiful to see the whole committee approach. We don't really have one weapon. It's hard to stop when you have an offense where everybody can come at you, and that's the beautiful part about this offense. I don't know what got into North Turner today. I don't know if it was just the game plan. He's a better game planner for a regular quarterback that doesn't scramble around because we just called it a traditional game. He did what he does. We know back from his San Diego days, he's big on getting the running back involved. We saw Christian McCaffrey have a good game. He's big on getting the tight end involved, like when he had Antonio Gates. And lo and behold, Greg Olsen had a big game. So it was just a great game plan, and they actually made adjustments up front on the offensive line this week, and it was beautiful. I know we had some sacks, of course, 2 sacks, but they actually had a rotation. Like I made my video before talking about offensive line. Greg Little got involved. Him and Darrell Williams alternated a couple drives, and it was good. Greg Little held his own. He did have a false start penalty, but like I said, that comes from not being active for the first 2 weeks of the season. But I like what I saw from Greg Little in the run game and the pass game, obviously blocking and up front. It was just beautiful offensively performance overall. Defensively, it was tough initially because Kyler Murray is quick as a freaking gnat, bro. Like, he's so small and quick. He was running all over us a couple times. Ron had our defense too spread out. It just seemed like we were kind of iffy on the game plan when it comes to adjusting for a scrambling quarterback. I know Kyler Murray hadn't really scrambled that much all season, so maybe we didn't really put too much emphasis on it. But he was killing us in the run game early on. And, of course, Larry Fitzgerald did what he does. He's been a vet. He's been doing it for a long time. He got in the end zone. But once we got that first interception by Dante, it pretty much turned everything in. It was all she wrote. Once we finally got the lead, we could actually dictate what the offense does versus us, adjusting to what the offense is doing. It was beautiful. Ron was really cooking up a lot of good rushes and blitzes. 8 sacks, guys. We haven't had 8 sacks since we sacked the Cardinals 8 times back in 2016. It was beautiful to see our pass rush cranking it up. A lot of the times it wasn't just quick one-hitter moves and getting after him. A lot of times it was the second move. We knew he was going to step up in the pocket. It was Brian Burns retracing his steps. It was Mario Addison retracing his rush lane and getting up there. Mario Addison had 3 sacks. Christian Miller off the bench had 2. Brian Burns had 1. Shaq had his own. Eric Reid got a sack, bro. It was beautiful. Everybody made plays today, and it was beautiful. Even without our best D lineman, KK Short, we were able to get 8 sacks. It was lovely. No Bruce Irvin this week, obviously. Again, he was inactive because of the hamstring, but Brian Burns played great. I like what I saw from our young guns, and that's what we need. We need that motor. We don't necessarily just need guys that can get off there like a sack artist. We just need guys with a motor that's going to keep working, keep getting after that quarterback, and that's what they did today. Kyler Murray is he's a watered-down version of what we're going to expect next week with Deshaun Watson, a guy who holds the ball a lot and scrambles around. But next week they have a lot better weapons on the outside, so we really will be tested. But I like what I saw from all levels. Luke and Shaq led the team with tackles again. Luke was right behind him with 1 less tackle with 8. Our inside linebackers balled out, guys. Like, it was beautiful. Dante with a beautiful interception on that second one when he really got up. Who knew he could get up that high? Yeah, Dante Jackson, he bit on a little play, you know what I'm saying, earlier that could have been a wide open pass, and we almost give a big one over the top too. But Trey Boston made a good play, and sometimes when you have a good day, stuff just goes your way. That one time that guy dropped that pass when Dante blew the cover. So sometimes when stuff is going your way, it's going your way. It was a beautiful game overall, man, and it was good to see. Now, I know the thing that's going to happen about this is the quarterback controversy. Everybody's going to want to talk about, oh, we should bench Cam for the rest of the season, or see, Cam is trash. Kyle Allen is the starter. He's a savior. Listen, Kyle Allen played a great game, but it was his first start against real competition. Yeah, the Saints played their starters at the end of the season last year, but they didn't really have anything to lose. Yeah, it was their starters, and he got a big-time win, but today he was on fire. Can he string together another good game next week? I presume he's going to start. I know some reports came out about Cam missing several games, but I'll probably make a video about, is there really a quarterback controversy? Because I know that's what the people want to hear, so I'll probably make a video about that. But we'll see what happens going forward next week, man. But for now, I'm just happy we got a win. I don't care how it happened. I was so happy to see a sweet Carolina end of this game. It was beautiful, guys. So you guys, like I said, let me know down below in the comments what you thought about the game. Are you feeling better? I know the Bucks and the Falcons lost today. The Saints stole one. You know, they got a pretty good game, I guess, from their defense and their special teams. So they got that win in Seattle. That was a big-time win, but we're still in this thing, guys. We have a pulse. We got a good win. So without further ado, man, I'm Aaron Duncan signing off from Necessary Blunt Sports Talk. I'll see you next time.